Okay, I am so far beyond done. Like, what the actual? Yeah, I noticed that it cut out. I have no clue what this frigging... Oh, sorry, you're on headphones. I restarted it again, but this time it wasn't OBS. YouTube just cut it off. And I have no clue why. Hang on. God damn it, fucking... Why? Why am I in hell? Knick-Knack, are you there? Or have you left? Alright. By all rights. This should be working now. I swear to fucking God. Okay. Well, that was the most frustrating thing because the second stream was working and then I look over to check everything and it's gone. And I have no clue why. Alright. Jesus. Okay. Alright, it's working. Yeah, see, here's the thing, Jens. For some reason, first of all, I didn't realize that I was still in purgatory last time, but also, stream chat kept disconnecting from OBS, so I couldn't see, like, if any of you were messaging anything. You know, which meant I couldn't monitor, you know, what anyone was saying. Which, speaking of, I actually need to change the chat. I swear to God, if it's changing the chat that's fucking this over, I will cry. This better not be an ongoing thing. 'Cause it should be fine now. I'm not even dropping that many frames. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna play until someone calls me to tell me I'm not streaming anymore or I see a comment saying I'm not. Jesus Christ. Apparently, I'm just electronically incompetent. In the general thing. Let's see. I feel... I feel like odd reading out lines that are voiced, but maybe I can like read out the ones that aren't voiced. Because I don't want to speak over the Japanese. But also, one of the reasons why I'm probably not the best person to stream visual novels in general is it bothers me a lot to have to like I don't know if this I don't know, it is so... As a kid, I always was bothered by reading stuff out loud in school, especially because, like, I read a lot, and I read a lot as a child, and so I have very good reading comprehension, and I read very, very fast. And so often your teacher's like, follow along as the rest of the class reads out loud, right? And that's not really something that I'm capable of doing because I would just start reading and I couldn't read at the speed that people were talking. So I'd be like 10 pages ahead and then it would get to me and I wouldn't be in the right place and then I'd get yelled at by my teacher for not being in the right place. It bothered me when people would like mispronounce words because I was a little shit of a child. And so it's like one of those things where reading aloud was never a huge thing. And then I read faster than anything speaks. So like I read as the words are appearing on screen and then I'm ready to keep going. So I just want to like click through it at my own speed. But I know that's not super interesting for other people to watch. So I'm like torn here. Also, yeah, tacos. Last time, because I figured I'd be able to get the stream working again, I just stopped. You know what I mean? Like, I just didn't play anymore, because I was like, it's fine.
この町に現れた魔術。
シスターユイカは私とは彼女が単独で敵今まで通り。
そうか。お前が私の帰国の剣を握り。
よかった。勢い。どこぞの私がこちらに赴任している。
Criminal activities better to clean up
お
later.
互い
I
の利
love
益
that.
では。
もう結局。
私は逆だ。
ああ。書簡東子さん。
まさか。なぜそん。
いえ。だって
幸せの手全くその
いやそりゃですがほら東子さんの場合
ほうご忠告痛み入る腐っても
Yeah, tacos. I originally said that because I thought I'd have trouble getting like the stream to work again because I wasn't sure if I'd be able to get my Wi-Fi working enough to stream or if there'd be issues later in the week or if I'd have time because I couldn't remember if Knick-Knack was streaming. So, and we technically still have to record, we're recording a separate video on this later. Technically tomorrow, actually. And to record that video, I have to have finished this. So if I couldn't get the stream to work today, I would have just had to play through it. But since I can get the stream to work, I can at least stream through part of it. Let's see. Yeah, Jen, see, a lot of the times, I don't know, maybe it was that we stopped to talk about things less, or maybe I read really too fast, or the books were like a lot simpler, so I got through stuff a lot faster, but like I was always like 10-15 pages ahead when we stopped to, and like we didn't necessarily talk about stuff, so maybe that's the difference. Like, we would just read through the whole passage and then go on to do our work or whatever on it.
いいぞ。
当たり前の相対的なものと自分がお題どんなに満ち足りていても幸福の定義私が言うまでもありますほらそんなさっき東子さんの幸福感他人が気になる言葉がそれでは私はこれで
だいたいその服装どうな
No, if you wear a cloak, I mean, nah, cloaks make people look better. Cloaks are epic. If you're walking around wearing a cloak, you're drawing attention in a good way. Yeah, I had a couple really nice teachers who would just like let me read my own books and like just expect me to take the tests along with the rest of the class, which was really nice of them because like it annoyed me a lot as a kid. And I was not a very patient child. I got irritated a lot, and especially when it came to reading, because I was one of those people who I wanted to finish the book once I started it, like as fast as I could. And so it would really bother me sometimes that I had to wait for people to catch up. And some teachers did kind of insist on making me wait and stuff like that. But I had some really nice teachers who really encouraged me to just read as much as I could, kind of at any point. Hi, Zero Herrera.
ふざけやがってそもそも
Ooh. I don't know, Toko. I think I trust you. Murder incarnate. I don't... Oh my goodness.
いえ
Jesus. My guy. Oi. And yet I know 1,000 TikTok book talk girlies who'd be like, that is a red flag. Red flag. Maybe, but I also own like several cloaks, and I mean, I do sometimes wear them out instead of jackets because I will say where I live, it's not like the coldest place in the winter, and it's actually quite irritating because my entire wardrobe is basically geared towards a place where the average temperature is in like the 60s and it gets down to like snow. But in fact, the average temperature here is probably in like the upper 70s, if not the lower 80s, and you never get snow where I live, ever. In fact, even in winter, it's so hot that sometimes you can't even wear a jacket during the day. And so cloaks have the added benefit that I can like take them off easier than a jacket, right? Or I can like flip them over my shoulder or something so that it's not covering all of me, or I get like more airflow under the cloak. In summer, although it's not like I'm wearing cloaks in summer, but like in winter when it's hot, I can sort of help fix the issue if I'm good about it. But often I just end up not wearing cloaks, or like I end up taking it off after like the initial early morning when it's actually cold, and then I just don't wear it for the rest of the day. I really like some of my clothes. They look really cute and I love them and they're super comfy, but you know, it's unfortunate. Oh. Chronicle understaffing. I don't know, man. It's a church. Just bring someone in from outside. Valid. I got lucky that I had a lot of teachers with very large libraries in their classrooms growing up. I think I was the most annoyed with it in high school, but I only had one high school class where our teacher made us like popcorn read aloud. And I will forever hate the books that I had to read out loud for that class. Like there's just nothing, like not even rereading them afterwards has made me enjoy those books in any way. So those two particular books were ruined for me by that class. Ooh, assorted jams. Oh. Is she feeding the cats? Oh. Aww. Well, don't hurt the puppy. Oh no. Oh. Well. Oy. Actually, Don Quixote was not one of those two books. Those two books were The Great Gatsby and The Crucible. Yeah, you'd think that you could enjoy the performance part when covering plays, and maybe it was the class I was in, maybe it was the way that we were popcorn reading it, but that genuinely ruined The Crucible for me. And Great Gatsby as well. Like, I understand that they're classics and people like them, but I cannot stand them. Not anymore. I hate both of them. I hate the movies based on them, because he also made us watch the movies in class before we got to read the books, which made me so mad. Don Quixote I don't like because I just don't like the way that it's written very much. I didn't enjoy reading it. There's a few books I've read like that. Ivanhoe is another one. My dad tried to read me Ivanhoe as a bedtime story when I was like 7, and we both very much figured out that that was a mistake after like 2 days. So, you know, it's just one of those things.
これが甘いってこと？
Ooh. Oh, I want to see Bao's puppy form. That sounds so cute. Also, is there a Tale of Two Cities? I don't really have a problem with that one. I will say, I probably would hate Romeo and Juliet if I hadn't had the... So my mom was actually my freshman year high school English teacher. And she had been through Romeo and Juliet so many times, right? And she was so bored of it. And the unit only requires that you teach like one of Shakespeare's plays. So she actually did As You Like It with the class instead of Romeo and Juliet the year that I was in her class. And that probably saved me from hating Romeo and Juliet. Hamburgers. Aww, food for his soul. What is it? What is the food? Bubba. Yeah, no, Jens, this particular teacher just really felt that it was super important for us to watch the movie first and then read the books. And he made us watch both Great Gatsby movies, the one with Robert Redford and the one with Leonardo DiCaprio.
Hi. 遅いお帰りにおね。
Oh. Don't be mean to Bao. Oh.
そりゃ誰にもってことは、裏山じゃいいでしょう。見つからなければいたずらじゃ。でもどうやって人目を避けたの？そこは企業秘密です。教えたら今日みたいな瞳子さんもう見れなくなっちゃうし。楽しそうだったよね、あの人と。それは違う。どんな勘違い。いや、あの全身グ。
The girl, not him.
つまり。
Your mates.
なんでそんな。まあ、瞳子さん。それで。
Maybe I'm biased, but my mom picked much better spots to insert movie clips for us to watch and stuff.
少なくとも私にとってはね。気にする価値もないし、食べたくなるような魅力もない。
Oh, that's fair, Zero Herrera. Yeah. I was in basic, like regular level English for my first year, and then my second year I was in a special English class because I joined a program, and then my third year I was in regular English again, and my fourth year I took AP English Literature. Because I would have taken honors junior year, but I couldn't I can't remember why, but like I was supposed to be in honors junior year and I didn't end up being in honors. And that the junior year is when I had the horrible experience with those two books. You know what? That's fair, Jens. At least I didn't have to read that. I think I also struggle with having to read specific books for class in general. Like, I never had, growing up, I never had any issue reading my own books whenever I wanted. But when I was told to read books for class, I often procrastinated and I wouldn't do it at home because it was an assignment, and that it feels different when you're assigned to read a book as opposed to when you're reading it because you want to. So I read a ton, but I wasn't exactly excelling always in my English class because I was very obstinate and I did not like to do what I was told to do. And I would get in trouble sometimes for reading other books in class instead of the book that we were supposed to be reading. Like sometimes I'd hide my book inside of the regular book, or I'd bring my Kindle to class. Not Kindle, I had a Nook at the time, and read using my Nook. The amount of times I got in trouble for math for reading on my Nook instead of doing math, because I was terrible at math. And in the words of my brother, it's not necessarily that I'm terrible at math, it's that I'm not very detail oriented at math, and so I get a lot of things wrong, and I don't really try. Like, when something frustrates me in math, I tend to just give up or look up the answer. And so I don't really have the patience a lot of the time to work it out unless it's very formulaic. So that's the problem I had mostly. Yeah, that's fair, Zerahara. We only had AP Lit. We didn't have AP English, but I didn't need AP English. I think I took the exam, so I didn't end up having to take English or Lit classes in college beyond the stuff required for my degree, which was nice. So, you know. But I did have to start math back at like Algebra 2 in college. And I ended up flunking Algebra 2 twice before eventually figuring out that I could just take statistics for archaeology. And I just took a statistics for archaeology class and passed that, which was much easier. Oh, yeah, that's fair. I'm not a huge fan of books that have like a really overt agenda like that.
そりゃそうだ。あるだけ皮肉な話。さあ、
Oh.
夕食だ。
Oh, oh, baby. Precious darling, you deserve so much better. This is a really long after story. Yeah, if I could choose what I wanted to read, I could always excel, but it's when we were assigned to read stuff that I really struggled. And I just didn't always enjoy the books that they picked. There was a book in my second year, because I was doing like this special like world lit course for the program I was in. And so we were reading books from all over the world. And I really liked a few of them. I really did. But there was a couple, like we read a book by Isabel Allende, and I absolutely hated it. Like with a passion. It was awful. And maybe it was the class, maybe it was reading it in class, maybe it was the fact that it was an assignment, or maybe I'm just not a huge fan of magical realism, like in books. I'm just not. Like I got used to postmodernism, but I'm not used to magical realism, and I don't really enjoy it.
はい、こちら天使は尻尾巻いて逃げ出した。じゃ必要に、そう。で、何がそれって。
Ah.
じゃさっさとか。
Aww.
ここにいれば。
Papa. Okay, alright. Okay, so this is the new. I mean, yeah, Moby Dick is a fun one. I did read that, and it was an experience. Oh, yeah, Zerahara, I feel that. I like Milton's works, but it's not my absolute favorite. Granted, in college, I took early English lit, and I refused to take any American lit classes because I don't like most American literature. But I took English lit, and I took a class on Shakespeare, I took a class on poetry, but beyond that, my college said that they offered some classes on like fantasy and Tolkien and some stuff I was actually interested in, but then they never offered them while I was there. And so the majority of my reading came in my HRS, or basically my classics classes. So I read like Apuleius's Golden Ass and stuff like that, the Odyssey, the Iliad, the Aeneid. So most of what I read in college was like classical, and I mean like classical literature. Oh wait, so is this the extra chapter where I have to make choices, guys? Because that's what I heard. Okay, I'm gonna catch up with chat real quick because I was ignoring it for a second. Oh, see, that, Jen's Kosh, that sounds really cool. Like, reading a different book, organizing a lesson about the book and the topics. I would have loved to do that. My AP Lit teacher, I was also the TA for her during her junior honors period, right? And because I was her only TA, she had me doing a lot of the work for the AP class. And we read Dante's Inferno, and I had just acquired copies in the original Italian. So I still have those copies. They're sitting over there just off screen. And she was like, okay, you know what we're going to do? I know you know the material. You're testing good on all the AP scores, because I've known this woman since I was like a child, because she's one of my mom's friends. And so what she had me do was she had me just spend my TA periods making this huge comprehensive PowerPoint with like art and quotes from every single one of the cantos for the entire section that we were reading for her to use in class. And that was really fun because I feel like I got to like actually, it was like designing lesson plans essentially, and it was really fun. I've read Paradise Lost. I've not read Paradise Found because Milton's not my favorite. Well, yeah, Jacob Foot. Yeah, okay. I would recommend never reading Ivanhoe then, because the particular, like, there's some people who just write in a way where they're very much like Ivanhoe. In the first like chapter, there's literally a page and a half describing the decoration of a donkey's saddle blanket, right? And like beautiful illustrative language unnecessarily. So it's like, nah, don't really need that. Okay, so this is the VN chapter, which means this is what I was actually excited for. Now, Knick-Knack has been nice enough. I'm going to pull it up so it's on the other screen so I can actually see it. But Knick-Knack gave me a guide for this, just in case I needed it. Because I'm not playing here to, like, get every single ending. But he said if I wanted to get an ending that wasn't, like, potentially just, like, the bad one or something, he did give me a little, like, cheat sheet thing, if I can't figure it out myself. But this first time, I'm just going to go through it myself, and see what I can do. The autumn air I do love the crispness of like nice clear air in autumn. Summer is by far my least favorite season. And honestly, autumn and spring are on thin fucking ice with how hot it is where we live. Ooh. Okay. Ah. A carbonated soda. I am currently just gonna top up my kind of person who solved the problem by hitting it until it surrendered. That is genuinely how I play most games. I too am a carbonated soda person. Oh, I highly recommend Dante's Inferno. Actually, I mean the whole Divine Comedy, but the Inferno especially. I really enjoyed it.
今日のクオンジテパーティーはこっちでいろいろ用意して。何それ聞いてない。まったく間違いだらけね。そうなの？ごめん。アリスったらこういうのまだ慣れていない。まあそれはそれ。後ろのなんとも場違いに地味な方って。
嫌だな。
コピーペーパーと見間違うほどいつも通りです。山城さん。
That's so mean.
今日は何でしょう。教え子。
お、ストーキングってやつだね。そういうのは青崎くんの方が得意だと思うんだが。あ、いや。
Calling her out.
ほら、怖い顔しないで。今朝、僕のところにも招待状が送られていてね。僕はね、青崎くん。それがこんな楽しそうなイベントに青崎が何するか不安なので監督しに来てください。
Oh, you know what? I like the song of Roland Zero Herrera. That sounds like a lot of fun. The only other 3 classes I took that were, I mean, technically I took 2 other classes that were centered on reading books, but they were history classes. because so at least in my university,
驚くべき危機
when
管
you
理能
get
力だ
a history degree, you have to do 3 special seminars. 4 now, but I skipped having to do the 4th one. So the first one is how to write about history, but involves you reading a ton of excerpts. And the topic of the class is determined by whatever your professor is most interested in. So mine was interested in like 18th and 19th century American history, so we read a lot of American history stuff. And then the second class is our first senior seminar, and it's critical thinking about reading about history, right? So, or reading history books. So once again, the professor just chooses whatever they're interested in. I was supposed to be taking like a 19th century feminism movements originally, because that sounded better than the other thing. But I ended up taking, the professor who ended up teaching the class taught 1950s to 1990s history of the state that we live in, right? And so he picked like 8 books, and we had to read these 8 history books and critically think about them and discuss them in class. And then there was my writing seminar, which required me to read a ton of books. Oh, you know what? I did take a world mythology class where we had to read, so we read Genesis, we read like the Mahabharata, so we read major mythological epics from all over the world and talked about them. And I did take a sci-fi fantasy history class, although the teacher pretty much just taught it as a history of the evolution of sci-fi. So we started with like Macbeth, and like Journey to the Center of the Earth, and we discussed Frankenstein, but we didn't read it because Frankenstein is assigned reading in high school English classes, so it just like felt like covering over ground that most of us had already done. But the way that class ran, our professor actually let us like take 2 or 3 books out of the schedule and insert new ones, because sci-fi is very like current and trendy near the end. So it's actually how I ended up reading Annihilation by Jeff Vandermeer, and I loved Annihilation by Jeff Vandermeer. Like, genuinely, I'm not a sci-fi fan. I don't particularly like a lot of sci-fi, and the sci-fi I do like is very classic, very traditional. Like, I like Frankenstein. I like Journey to the Center of the Earth. But I didn't like a lot of the, I like Isaac Asimov, but I didn't really like most of the other stuff that we read, except for Annihilation, which I thought was amazing. So I was super happy I took that class. Yeah. Yeah, basically, Jens, it was like comparative mythology. I will say, the teacher wasn't the best, but I enjoyed the class. I'd read most of the stuff that we read for class already, but it was nice to talk about it with a group of kids that, well, I mean, you know how it is even in college classes. Even if everyone didn't read it, they at least like skimmed a summary or watched like a YouTube video on it or something. So like more knowledge than the normal person, although I will say there was probably only like 2 or 3 other people who were actually reading it out of the class of 20. So, you know.
仕方ない。こぶつきだけど、2人とも。
初めてです。地元の住人なら。
私はそもそもこの山。
Up the mountain. Demon Dog of the Slope. I love that.
なるほど。青崎くんは2年半、
Oh,
この
the
道を通
walk
学路
to
に
and
使って
from
いたんだ
places.
ね。
Oh my god. Yeah, Jacob, let's call it that. Yeah. I don't know. I think as someone who's very academically inclined, I always felt a little like off kilter, because often I hear other students talking about how, oh, I'm so proud I didn't do any reading for this course. Like, you know, depending on what class I was in, like there would be students like actively bragging about how, oh, I never read a single book for this course. I just looked up Google summaries and I still got like a B in this class and passed or something. And that puts me really off kilter, because you're only cheating yourself. You know what I mean? Like, okay, like maybe it's not a class for your major, but it's still interesting knowledge. And like, you really are only cheating yourself. You might have gotten the grade, but you didn't actually learn the material. And Griff, okay, if it doesn't matter for what you're going to do in the future, all right. But I remember being in some of my HRS classes, and I wasn't even an HRS major, right? That was what they called our classics, essentially, program. But like, I was taking those as like to help my ancient history and archaeology. And there were kids who were in that major who were bragging about how they never bothered to read The Golden Hind, even though it was like 50% of our classwork and grade was based on doing the work there, right? And I'm like, this is your major. What, like, why are you not at least putting in the effort in your major? I realize that not everyone is academically inclined, and I like learning. I like being in school. I like class. I don't like homework. Don't get me wrong. Nobody likes homework, but I like learning, and it feels like some people. I get that some people don't have those same like joys as me, but it just feels like you're cheating yourself and you're cheating the rest of the class when it comes to discussions, because you're not bringing up anything interesting or unique or even well thought out. You're just reading off a SparkNotes prompt or something, or an AI generated response, and hoping that the teacher gives you a good grade for it. It bothers me. Not enough that I'd ever be like, I wouldn't like shun someone for doing that, or like, it doesn't bother me enough to like be actively mad or angry. It just seems like a waste, especially with how much we pay for college. Yeah.
青崎くん、
言われなくても山城先生の
ならいいけど、青崎くん。
いや、というわけではありません。
Valid.
いや、くまりくんは鉄板でしょう。
あ。
Okay. Okay.
お前はうちのか。
Ooh. Goodness.
そうだディ、小鹿にはまだ学生生活が必要だ。だからお前はちょっと。
What the fuck?
ダブル兄貴。
Why are we talking about women's all-around floor gymnastics? Oh my goodness. Is this like Yakuza?
なんという無屈激兄弟愛。
Yeah, that is men's all-around floor gymnastics. Those aren't even the women's events, because women have the uneven bars, the vault, the floor, and one other I forget. But the men have the parallel bars, the rings, and the pommel horse. I think they also have vault and floor.
お前たちのようなのしゃあねえ。みぞら隊なら俺も。
Bring in more regulars. Where do these people work? Is it like a
先生
gym?
の建前上、進路希望には
Oh. It's so hardworking.
そういえば。
Yeah, I mean, Jacob, I get it if it's like, look, sometimes some of the class requirements are ridiculous, right? And I genuinely believe that, because if you're getting like a mechanical engineering degree, you don't really need to take like a classics course, right? And sometimes you just have to take like a course to fill a requirement, and it's not a course that you're ever going to need or you're ever going to use again. And I think that that's a failing of the courses required, right? Because I don't think that everyone needs to take courses in every single subject to graduate, right? Like, obviously, I had to take unrelated science and math courses, right? I'm never going to use the knowledge of math that I gained IRL. Never. I took like 4 different math classes, and the only one of them that I'm ever actually going to use is the statistics class I took, and that was specifically for my major. So like, I understand that, like, I didn't pay the most attention in algebra, but if you're in the major, oh my goodness, you know? It's so horrifying. Oh my god, Jens, I am absolutely dreading. Like, I'm really excited to start a master's program and do a PhD, but I am absolutely dreading the, like, TAing and teaching bits, because I think that's gonna be, like, oh, I'm gonna have to have so much self-control, especially in grading, because, like, I tend to be a little bit nasty when I'm, like, grading people's papers if they've, like, really not done a good job. I'm gonna have to, like, curb that back a little bit to, like, not nasty levels, which is going to be absolutely a test and a trial. And I mean, if paying so much was the problem, I mean, you shouldn't... I feel like the mentality's wrong there. You don't deserve to pass a class just because you paid a lot for it. You're paying to be taught the material, and if you're not letting yourself be taught the material, if you're not doing what is required to learn it, that is your own fault. You've wasted your money. But the other thing is, a lot of those students were getting like a ton of financial aid, and maybe it hurts more from my perspective because I never qualified for a single dollar of financial aid, and my family could barely afford to pay for my college. And I understand that that's already a privileged perspective because obviously I had family help to pay for my college, and I worked, right, for 2 or 3 years. But we almost didn't have enough money to pay for my college, and I didn't even go to a very expensive college, and I went to a college that had one of the kind of the best rates of, like, financial assistance in the state. And I was literally told in my last year that I qualified for financial aid, but they were not going to award it to me because I was doing 2 full degrees, and they said I'd taken too many classes to qualify for financial aid because they have a limit on how many classes you can take to qualify for financial aid, because otherwise they consider you to be a student who's not likely to graduate and you'll waste the money, right? Because you've taken too many classes without graduating. And that was so frustrating because I told them it was because I was doing 2 majors and I had to take double the class load, and they just refused to compromise at all, right? So I was fully on track to graduate with my 2-year degree, right? Because I did 2 years at community, transferred, and then I did my last 2 years at university, and they still refused to take that into account. And it was incredibly, like, heartbreaking because I was really hoping that I would have been able to save some money for masters by doing that, and I couldn't. So now I know I'm going to be spending a lot out of pocket for my masters. Oof. Yeah, Zerher, that'd be a good way to realize it. And I feel that, Luis, like, taking classes that you don't want to take, like, it just sucks. Oh. Oof. Yeah.
山城せ
いや、だってほら、気になる。
お心ずでしたらとりあえずこれからすること
ごめん。確かに。そもそも受験生。
全くです。くれぐれも口にそうね。パーティーと言っても
I love the blackmailing the teacher. This is great.
けどよくクオンジさんが承諾したそれしずきくんのお友達なんてセリフ
Yeah, no, Jacob. And part of it is like in some industries, a bachelor's is enough because you take technical testing. In some industries, a master's will get you further than a PhD. Often a PhD doesn't pay back on its return unless you end up getting like a really good position either with the government or in a school system that pays you enough to kind of like pay back the debts and loans you had to take on, or if whatever program you in basically fully funds you for your PhD. But PhDs are also becoming more and more unhireable in comparison to master's students and master's graduates because it's a higher pay threshold in a lot of jobs, at least in the US. I don't know if that's true in Europe as well. And I do intend to get a PhD, and I realize that may kind of like limit my options, but I also know what I want to do. Like, I want to be a professor, and I want to work on digs, and I want to travel and be able to do that while teaching during the year. So for me, a PhD is an inevitability, right? Because I don't have that. I wouldn't have that same freedom with just a master's degree. But at the same time, that's also a time and monetary commitment that I'm like have to be willing to put down. And I'm already planning, ideally, to go to Europe for a master's. And so I'm probably going to end up doing my PhD in the US as well. So I know I'm going to be traveling. And I know that's going to cost me a lot of money. And I just have to try to balance how much is that going to cost with how much do I think I'll be able to pay back eventually. I mean, I'm incredibly lucky to come out of my bachelor's with no debt currently. Which puts me in kind of a slightly better position if I can find some funding through a master's and through my PhD. But I still know that I'm going to have to take out loans, and I'm going to be working while I'm going to school, and I'm going to end up with stuff to pay back afterwards. It's just, it's just the realities of higher education, to be honest. Okay, so this is the first decision. No, that's not going to help. I mean, like, me, myself, I would just push that fucking door open. Okay.
あ、はい、すぐ行き。あれ？今日の天気予報。
おや、これはまた立派な洋館だ。
そうでもないですよ。火のないところに煙は立たないって言葉。ここに限っては青崎。お化けが出るかは別。大丈夫。
Okay, that's not creepy at all.
中も驚きですね。外見から隣の通路とロビーとでも大きく年代が違います。
不思議。山城がお、小鹿も一緒じゃん。そっか、会長ったら朝。
ちょっと、なんでホウスケがいんの？宗十郎が声をかけたんでしょ。ま、適切なチョイスじゃないけど、さ。
おう、任せとけ。ご期待に沿うよう今日は大量。
騒がしいだけならガチョウでも代用は効くでしょうに。ホウスケ、バカッとしてないで荷物持ってよ。
そこはボケ。
中身。
頼まれたってみんな。小鹿の色気のない着替えとか。にしても重いな。体に似合わず。
Oh, that's your granny panties from chainmail. Chastity belt. It's an everlast.
あっちが今よ。それ
I
と
too want fried
ア
rice
リスの
later.
気遣いで客室。
Yeah, let's head to the drawing room.
こっちこっち。
no. Yes, Jens! Yes! It's an everlast. I love Men in Tights. I love most of Mel Brooks movies.
ダメならいいじゃない。生徒会学校の中と外は別よ。だいたい私これ
Ah, well, yeah, I figured that out. Girl, you gotta just say something. Oh. Delayed effect poison. Interesting.
飛び丸。だってあいつ。
Oh. Aww. Adorable. I ship. It's okay. You can have a boyfriend and have a career at the same time. I promise you. You don't have to give up on your dreams. I'm sure he'd understand.
小塚？どうしたの？考え事？うん。ちょっと頭冷やしてた。おかげで落ち着いたから問題なし。さて、クオンジさんに挨拶しないとね。
I believe in you. I'm rooting for you. That's nice.
ほう、裏庭の方にちらりと見えたのは何か特別な品種なんでしょうね。日本のものとイギリスのものは見た目からして違いますし、多くの品種はそれこそ400以上ありますから。
Hiya, Frost.
相変わらず自分の言いたいことしか言わないよね、この人。ハリスちゃん、この先生は人の心にズカズカそれより俺とハリスちゃん、スキーとか。
二人とも退屈とは程遠い人なのね。
Oof.
理解したわ。木の実。
That's rough. Just slapping him down. The fucking bird.
アリスさんから鳥認定されないそう。まあ死ぬか生きるかだけの自分に比べたらどう？
何？
Fat bird. It's like my fat Peachy. I'd pick her up, but she's actually currently running around outside, and I'm hoping she'll lose a little weight, even though I know that's a pipe dream and she will not.
クマリも招待されてたんだな。ずいぶん。
アルバイトは休み。今回の3連。
そうか、それをとなると、そういえば俺が。
Oh shit, did it really take 16 hours? I mean, the update took me about like 35 minutes. But I also I haven't played it since the update. I played it literally the night before the update. and I'm struggling. I spent 2 hours scum saving a roll in the creche, and I still haven't gotten it. And I just got so frustrated with sitting there scum saving it that I just went to bed. And then the update was the next morning, and I haven't had time since.
いやあの後まさか生徒会室で再会するとは思わなかった。
Bye girls you like.
たまたまでしょ。それより築地、いつから来てたの
？I'm so sorry, Frostshard. It didn't take that long for me.
俺たちは午前中からだよ。木の実の野郎が張り切っててな。仕方なくだ。誕生会は夕方6時からだから、まだ時間により疲れてるなら部屋で休んで。
Aww.
そうね。ちょっと客室で一息入れてくる。
おう、そうしろそうしろ。
ねえトビー、宗十郎さんどこ？
宗十郎なら飲み物が足りない。
More drinks.
行くなら僕。まあそこが。
Of course you don't, Bayo. Ugh, Dirge, Frostshard, no. No.
宗十郎さん、今度のお休み遊園地に行きたいです。宗十郎さん、宗十郎さん。
Cat to a curtain. I feel that. Speaking of dirge runs, real quick, I stayed really good friends with one of my roommates from Greece, and they live in Chicago, but we've been playing Baldur's Gate together on a multiplayer, right? And we both just started new characters, so we're both like, you know, Drow, Lothsworn, like whatever. And I mean, it's not like a bad run, but like it's more of a chaotic run. And so they were having some internet issues, right? So I was playing and they disconnected, and then the game was like, they can't rejoin until you finish your rest, right? Because something's gonna happen. And I was like, I wonder what scene we have left at the long rest, right? Well, I hadn't been watching their inspirations, and so I clicked into their character because it lets you do that when your other player disconnects to click through. Found out that this bitch chose to play a fucking dirge and did not tell me. So I had to play through the Alfira scene again.
くまり、部屋は分かって。
はじめに青崎に聞いた。30。あら。青崎も休憩？私はちょっとした探しも。あ、客室の鍵は開いてるから。部屋の机の上に。
Oh. Fair.
鍵は。青崎もしずきもよ。それはと。
That's a pretty good description. Why does this feel like we're getting into like a murder mystery, a la one of those like murder mystery dinners, or like, what was it, like the first arc of like Black Butler or something? There's a, I think it's, Is it the first Agatha Christie book? Yeah. The mysterious affair at Styles, you know, invited to recuperate at the, you know, invited to recuperate. And there's a murder there. Who? I swear to fucking God. What do you mean, shush? Look, they're lining up the characters that she's met who are staying there. Somebody's gonna turn up murdered, and we're gonna have to figure out who did it. I don't know if Nick that couldn't join us because he's at work right now. I don't know if he's gonna like watch this over in post or something, but it is gonna be absolutely fucking hilarious because I know he'd be sitting right there laughing his goddamn ass off.
Yosh.
But was it really 15 minutes? I never understand how people can, like, nap for short periods of time. No, good soundproofing. Yeah, that's what we'll call it.
Yeah.
Oh, not these two. Not these two.
連休中は晴れるという話でしたが、2日目からこれとは。
どうでしょう。
I mean, does it really count as like a secret when I literally called it out myself with a reference to an Agatha Christie book? They're not telling me who done it. You know, it's just, you know.
そういうことは思うだけで口にしちゃダメよ、ゆいちゃん。あ、お洗濯ちゃんと片付けてきた？
それはご心配なく。
面目ない。せっかくお招きいただいたのに遅くなりました。
あなたを呼んだ覚えはないけど、来てしまったの。律香さんの席しか用意していなかった。
別段お構いなく。それと
ゆいちゃんひどい。何がひどいって本気で人間
You don't gotta be mean, tacos. It's fine. They're not gonna. I don't think anyone's really gonna spoil anything for me.
お姉さんに対して当たりきつすぎ。
And even if they do, half the time I wouldn't even realize it. I'd just be like, haha, that's a funny comment that I have no context for. I do love a good murder mystery, though. There's a reason why I love me some Agatha Christie and Sherlock Holmes. There's a reason why I liked Yukoko no Moriarty when it came out. A manner of beast.
こんにち
Maybe
は、
not even a
律香さ
kitten.
ん。律香さんたちも。ええ、ぜひ。エイリさんとユイちゃんにはアコちゃんから手紙があったの。ん？もしかして、そうみたいですね。それより律香さん。パラパラと。
Oh, we love up a mountain. The rain is coming. They're staying the night.
寒ですね。今賛成だ。ま、宗十郎さんには宗十。山道の方で草を刈っていたわ。すごい勢いでヘリポートで作るかっていうぐらい。
It's not a murder mystery, but the plot of Black Butler is essentially that the main character, Ciel, investigates things on behalf of the crown and the government, right? And so I think in the first couple of episodes, it's like the first arc or the second or something, there is actually like a dinner, like murder mystery sort of thing at like a dinner party. It's not a harem, and so they're not. It's not all murder mystery. Well, I mean, it is kind of an investigative show the whole way through. I mean, they are investigating different murders and like happenings all over Britain kind of the whole way through the show. So I think it's not necessarily a murder mystery, but it's investigative, following Ciel and his butler as they investigate all these different things. Some of them have supernatural effects, and then some of them are just people being terrible people. And like, I like the premise of Black Butler, and I like watching it to a certain point, and I have read the manga all the way through so far. But at a certain point, it just becomes too complex and too reaching for me to really be into it. Also, I didn't really like the second season, although I have been watching the new season coming out. Okay. It's, what, 5:30? Yep, the rain's getting stronger. Oh my goodness, so many people. I'm gonna have to remember who all these people are. Oh, fantasy-themed construction game from Germany. Yeah, that's true. Book of the Atlantic was one of my favorites in the later series. But yeah. I too would like to drink wine with the adults.
別に入られたら困るところはそもそも壁に
それに遭難者とかあれしちゃったら
私たちの客室も用意してくれたのね。ゆいちゃん、せっかくだしお姉さんのチャイナドレスとか貸してあげるから。結構です。魔女の家で冷装を脱ぐなど自殺行為。
いや、
Y'all are talking about mystic codes and witches in front of
私ですら手ぶら
everyone.
できてどうしてこういつでも
あなたたち二人が
Well, not in front of everyone because they're sitting off to the side drinking wine, but you know what I mean. Okay.
「そろそろ支度をするべきではないかしら。
Yeah, Zero Herrera, but it was great. I possibly Stray Meridak. It's been a long time since I watched it, and I actually never watched the second season. It's been a while since I read it too. I watched the first season, and then I'm watching the new season. But I'm just not super great about remembering exactly what was happening because it's been a long time. Oh, you saw the 70s. So I've seen the recent 3 adaptations of the Agatha Christie books, and my mom and I are planning to watch the old TV series based on Hercule Poirot. But I've not seen any of the older movies. How was the 70s version of Death on the Nile? Because I did really like the one from like 2022 or whatever. Like, I actually thought it was pretty good.
トッキーはどこに？トッキー？
誰って東吉のじもしかして小鹿
知らない。まだこの私、青子、しずきくん、さっき
Okay,
から一堂には
13
揃
people
われて
total.
13人。
The numbers are off. We haven't seen 13 people. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember that now, Stray Meridak. Yeah. Well, Tacos, if it makes you feel any better, like I said, I have enjoyed the recent 3. The Murder on the Orient Express, Death on the Nile, and A Haunting in Venice. I've seen all of them. I really enjoyed them. I thought that they were all really fun movies, and I thought that they were well made, personally. And I'd not read or seen any of them before I saw them in theaters, so I don't know if the 70s version is better, but I liked the recent one myself. Why helicopter? There's a fucking helicopter. Maybe she was the store.
お前今日はよ
Helicopter.
ヘリを飛ばして
Helicopter, helicopter.
覚えておきなさい、飛び丸。あんたたちみたいな早くと違って私に不可能なんてないの。ちょっと一声かければ。
いや
Careful, you sound a little bit like Star and Stripe right now. Haunting in Venice was based on an Agatha Christie novel, although I think the Agatha Christie novel might have... I think the original Agatha Christie novel had a different name originally, but Haunting in Venice is a Hercule Poirot novel. Okay, yeah, Elizabeth not being a damsel in distress was amazing, but I also liked Mr. Lawnmower Man. I love Alice's face. It is supposed to be... So Haunting on Venice is the closest to a sort of traditional, like, thriller movie, like a horror movie, Tacos. And it is... it was the cheapest of the three to make, and it actually had the least going into production beyond actually just creating a pretty good movie. It was mostly filmed in Venice itself. I think it's actually possibly the best of the three, in my opinion. And Nick Nack agrees, because he's seen all three with me. We actually went to see it in theaters together. And it is a little bit closer to a horror movie, but it's still a murder mystery. Oh my god.
アリスさんに謝罪というのなら
私はいいのよ。アリスだってキャッシュで受け取ったんだし。外野がいちいち口挟んでんじゃん。
なんとアリス、
お金で解決で。またまた。あんたも取引上手よね。お金では言う。
I don't think that's true, you little brat.
気のせいだ、忘れ。
そうですよね。
Hopefully that was the case.
一応リデル。何って飛び丸の家に電話したら、坊ちゃんならクオンジさんの家の誕生会に出かけたとか言っちゃってさ。
Yeah.
カーッと頭ハイになっちゃって。
100% tacos.
あなた。当たり前じゃない。あれ？よかった。ほら、それで気の毒な結果を招いてしまったのかと。少しだけちょっと。
いや、でも翔太。
そうそう。俺も会長から2000円と引き換えにし。ところで料金取られたの。
I think you might have been the only one who had to pay.
知らない。
でもなぜそんなか。確かに誕生会だけど、私に祝ってほしいと言うからこの屋敷を会場にしただけなのだけど。
Yeah, Zara Herrera. Yeah, it does say a birthday party.
やっほー、森ってリデルリドル？あんた、私ビデオ録画してるんですけど。サボタージュ。ランチのカレーが辛そんなバカな理由でだいたい私音楽とかどうでもいいし。
Oi! Yeah. Fat bird.
はいはいはい、さすがリデルさん。感情のオンオフ激しいっすね。本当だ。
そうよ悪い
Face.
どうせ私は報われない分かってるからほっといてよロビー。
なるほど。時津さんの誕生会でしたか。
Interesting. Yeah, right, Tacos? Like, what the fuck?
私たちもどうしシスターユイカなんてこれは
Oh god.
しかしクオンジさん私たちも挨拶を。そういえばそうね。
Uh-huh.
青子トッキーはいないの？夕食の手配全部あの人が担当なのに。
そりゃおかしいな。そういう段取りなら誰か時津のじいさん。
お昼まではここにいたけど、私は一度も見てない。昼過ぎから今まで。
あ、なんすかこの空気。カラオケ？カラオケ
Rockin'
始ま
Robin.
るっす
Tweet,
か？
tweet,
自
tweet.
分
Rockin'
プリーボー
Robin.
イブルース
Tweet,
とか得意っすよ。
twiddly.
ああ、みんな揃ってた。
Everyone's watching. Okay, so I count 12 people.
ところで、屋根裏で時津さんが
What the
死んでるんだけど、どうしようか。
What? What the hell? What is with this?
ひどい。
By the way, Mr. Tokitsu is dead in the attic. What should we do about that? What the fuck? Is he missing a head? Oh, that's nasty. Oh.
わからないが、こりゃ時津のじいさんの俺見ないからね。
Oh, what the
絶対見。
トッキーったら素敵な人ね。焼肉が食べたい。
Inappropriate, Bao.
ねえ。宗十郎の部。いえ、
It's Sojiro's room.
これ爆発元は見当たらないけど、ゆり彦爆弾で遊ぶ性癖があったとか。みんな冷静になりましょう。これは
どちらかというと、
Fun fact, flour is explosive.
みんな現場に見るときは二人一組で。あっちゃん、警察に連絡を入れても。
What the hell? I bet you the telephone line to the house is cut, so she can't call the cops, or they can't get there because of the storm.
しかし、とんでもねえシーンだな。
Yeah, the color coding's pretty
爆
good.
発って。
これ事故じゃないの？
No, something like that is never an accident.
不穏時邸でほら、この胴体ちょっと見てみ。
おい
時津のじいさん。
でも
ああ、なんだってそんな回りくどいことをしたかって話だ。爆発物を使う利点はそうだな。
Helps with creating an alibi. Girl, he might have been the murderer. Stop fucking
はい。
drooling.
みんな電話。
The phone line is out. I knew it. I knew it.
くもり、行くぞ。
I knew it. Tacos, I don't believe it. Somebody murdered him. Why done it?
電話線が切れている。じゃなくて、電話線そのものが抜
Ha!
け
The
てる。
line was cut.
これじゃあ
Just as I expected.
直接呼び
いえそれは待ってください
Yeah, you can't go off on your own. What if you're the murderer? Also, the storm is too intense for anyone to get down. Haha!
とりあえず今に集まりましょう警察に連絡
Sorry, Hosuke. Ooh. Oh. Oh, putting a choice here is diabolical. Fuck. I mean, I do think something crazy is about to go down. Yeah, okay. We're gonna do that. I'm really just making decisions here based on, like, entirely my gut. And, like, whatever my gut tells me it likes the most is my first
とんでもない
choice.
ことになったわね。
外の天こりゃ土砂崩れの一つも起きてもおかしくない。嘘マジラッキーそうな。
どうぞ
No,
ご自由
don't be a
に。
creep.
ま、一人死んでるんだから。
おい。
もう
Oh! Yeah, saving is a thing I could do. Huh. No. I forgot about that. Okay, so school team, Aozaki, Tsukiji, Hosuke, and me.
エイ
Alright.
リ神父。先ほ
分かってい
The
ます
church people.
明らかですが
And Ritsuka. Oh my god, is she into murder mysteries?
赤ちゃんに呪われ
Sketchy hobbies. Is she into, like, murder documentaries and stuff?
夢にまで見た殺人事件の現場が来た
Yes!
ちょっとそうせっかくスターが訪問してあげたのにろくな感じ
Bitch, you might have been the murderer. Don't be acting like that.
あなたた
This
ち
could have all
出て
been
きたもんが
prepared
なって
to
ない
cover
んじゃ
your
ない
alibi.
いやしかし人が一人死
ああ
青崎
Bam.
そこのピンクまずそうな人間だけどそれ以上宗十郎さんに触れたら頭から丸かじるぞ
I'm gonna be real, Jens. I fully intend to just play this through until I hit a bad ending, and then I'll go back and start again. If I don't succeed, you know, if at first you don't succeed, try again. So yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, I remember that. She said romance or mystery. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Yes! Oh my god, I was such a CSI, NCIS, Criminal Minds, like, the mentalist child. I still am. I mean, I saved Scum in Baldur's Gate to get the vocal choices I want, but you know.
あんたの弱点なんてへあれがこっちの本気だと思っていたなんて所詮は産業革命の影でポッと発生した
Boy,
よし
very
死ん
rude.
で犬もう一人死んでるんだしあと6人ぐらい
Are you admitting guilt? Okay. Yeah. Alright. So that's the other team.
このステ異常な事態を前にして状況は火を見るより明らかです時津百合彦氏が死亡していたことと
You know what, Zerher? I'm about to... I hated The Mentalist after like one season. The whole thing with Red John just kept going. And they genuinely... Like, they needed to figure it the fuck out. So I think Mom and I stopped watching after like season 3 or something. We're an NCIS family, so we've seen NCIS JAG, NCIS Los Angeles, NCIS New Orleans. We're watching NCIS Hawaii. We're gonna watch NCIS Sydney, and we're planning on watching the Young NCIS series that's coming out this fall. We watched all the different CSIs, but I can't remember which one we liked best. I feel like we probably liked Miami the best, though, is what I'm thinking. And then Criminal Minds is an absolute favorite, although once a bunch of the main cast left by the end of like season 12 or something, I didn't continue for the next couple of seasons. Yeah. Same thing with NCIS. Like, I actually stopped watching the main series once a bunch of the original main cast were gone. But I still rewatch the older episodes. They really are, gens. They are already at one another's throats. It is friggin' hilarious. Murder! Murder most foul!
そうその通りよ小鹿ちゃんこれはもう立派な殺といいなそうよ木の実くん
Hey y'all, you're locked in tonight with somebody who's a murderer.
誰からジロリツカ
Oh.
申し訳。しかし全くの狂言。
まず
Valid.
あの部屋は鍵この中で時津のじいさんが屋根裏に
Yeah,
向かう
but
ところ
you
を見た
were on the second floor earlier when we went up to take a nap.
時津氏を私たち3人は夕方
俺たちは午前中がアリスちゃんの隣を奪い合ったからこれは
Okay.
でもそうだ
Okay.
となると時津氏が消えたのは正午過ぎからですか。
So like noon-ish to 6. Okay. Yeah.
アリスエイリたちを迎えに行くときしか
細かく証言をすり合わせていけばここはアリバイより動機あるい
動機の線でいくむしろ外部による犯行とした方が通りがいいなんで動機
Do you not think so, or are you guilty?
私が
なるほどではあなたは
そういうことになりますかね凶器を特定させれば幸い凶器ははっきり
ええそれなりには皆さんはわかります
Well, the other one said bread, but like I didn't explain it. So like, realistically, I mean, it makes sense. It's okay. All right, I'm not gonna logic this out.
え手と足と顔に
Oi,
だって手
Jesus.
その可能性時津のじいさんがどう
はあ粉塵爆発
大雑把に言うとそうですね石炭に
I'm not gonna randomly save all over the place Zero Herrera because I'm just planning to reset back to the beginning if. Well, because there's the, there's this thing. Yeah.
他には鍋のサビとアルミホイルでテルミットも作れますが
でもならどうしてそもそも粉塵
それはこれから探るところだがそれと死因は粉塵爆発とは
That is true. He could have been dead before
殺
the
した後に爆
explosion.
発を起こした
そうですねあの粉塵爆発の後は何らか
カモフラ
ですから
Yeah.
例えばあの遺体が時津氏その場合顔があってはなので焼かれていても不自然ではない状態大きな嘘の前には
それもいい
Give it up, Ritsuka.
なるほどでごめんそれ
とりあえず操縦郎
台所に小麦粉はあるか？
今調べ買い置きがあったのに。
Okay, yeah, flour, which is explosive.
つまり
誰かが台所。それがし。
I mean, it could be, or, you know, the bird.
まあ、
What is it?
真剣に討論をしている。その前に。
Okay. So I'm not too worried.
ちょっと隠し事。
ごめんなさいリデル。きっと素敵。
ああ、こんなことでいいならぜひ聞いてほしい。リデルの心を打つこと受け合いだってアリスが。君にはジューティム。
I love you. I love you, my love.
そうじゃ。
Oi! What the fuck? Y'all!
いきなり吐血してた。
完全に死んでいるわ。
This is starting to feel like Glass Onion. God damn.
.やっぱり。どういうことアリス？説明するのは簡単よ。トッキーの殺害現場で気になることがあったから。そうしたら一体分。プロイが？じゃあ正確にはプロイの隠していても仕方のないことだから。これから朝まで笑う。なんで？だってこの洋館。
What the
そ
fuck?
んな笑ったら
Don't laugh!
アリスちゃん
No,
から
don't laugh! No! No, not Hosuke! Oh, did he explode into money? What are those? Are those Hosuke bucks? What the fuck?
マジのようね。木の実くんのおかげでよりルールが見えてきたわ。自分から笑う分にはノーカウントで、愛想笑いも除外。
Okay.
でも人の言動や仕掛けで。
プロイキッシャーがしかし
これは完全戦。それに
はい、クオン自邸の中で魔力の高を測るのは馬鹿げています。エイリ神父、私たちは
そうでしたね。お恥ずかしい。一ついいが、笑わされたら死ぬってのはだが死に方が一致しないのはどういうことだ。
Yeah.
ジェイさんもリデルもキノミもそれぞれ違う死に方だ。
Why are you not more perturbed that you just saw someone die and 2 people die in front of you?
死に方は
Oh
そ
my
の人の
god.
人間性によるわ。人間性？ええ。ああ、そういうこと。木の実くん。さ、
その札束もこれじゃ救えないがな。
リデルは普通なんだな。彼女のことだから俺。
そうっすね。さすがリデルさん。見かけ倒し度が半端。誰かさんしただっつー
What the fuck?
なめんじゃないわよ。死ね。
うわ、心底。
は
この程度の笑いじゃ。
すごいな。今度その秘訣を教えてほしい。
ええ。
ああ、大体試すならそ。
なら。
Of course we try to kill each other.
そうよ。
My yeah, Frost, deadass just sheer stubbornness tanked a heart attack.
やっぱりあの女。
ちょっと築地。ホウスケとか紙吹雪。
落ち着け。クオンジの言う通り頭の痛いことだが 俺も具体的には知らねえけどな。
Goodness.
納得でき
くまりさん、木の実くんの死を悲しむのはまだ早いわ。誰かがこのゲームをクリアすれば。
死んでんのクマ、落ち着いて。アリス、もっとプロイの仕業なのは分かったけど、
Okay.
このプロイは使用者が定めた条件が満たされたら、ゲーム中は現実世界に新しい、またゲーム中は区域から一つは
Okay, so expose the user.
もし間違えていたり、もう一つはゲームが終わるまでプロ
Okay,
この
so
どちらでも
to
クリア
win,
に
you
な
either
る
have to survive all the way down
クリアさえしてしまえば
or expose the user. Okay.
どうなることかと思いましたが、
Oh. Hmm.
どうかしら。木の実くんやリデルさんはともかく、それにあっちゃんはこう言ったわ。
Yeah.
では犯人がいるってこと。いえ、そうでなくてもこんなこと言いたくないけど、疑心暗鬼から来客たちが自滅し合うのはその通りなのです。さすがアコちゃん。このルールの底意地が悪いところは、殺害方法が犯人だけ。要は
やられる前にやれ。まとめるとこういうことですか。
Ooh.
1、今。2、3、俺たちは4、必然俺たちは自分以外の人間を疑い、
生き残れるのはただ一人。
It's gonna be group versus
かっ
group.
こよくまとめてんだあんたは。アリス、これ何番の
15番、まじないと確率。
あっちゃ最悪。あんなの使うやつ。
スイーツハーツ。それがこのプロイの名前の。
イエス。一定のルールを。じゃ、私はアリスと組むから。これはパーティーサバイバルなの。ゲームは2種の
Yeah.
その点、私とね、そうでしょ。
そうね。
そうだね。聞いた限り
優しさとかない。
なるほど。自分が犯人で
Goodness.
シスターユイか。
そうですね。
私はのけもん。アコちゃん、私とリデル組みましょう。
Oh,
流しましょう。
no.
私
いいわよ、好きにして。いざとなれば。
自然な流れだな。
そうとおせあそ。あれ
Where's Mr. Yamashiro? We haven't heard from him in a while. Oh no! I just realized.
山城線かかっていなかったわ。だけどとにかく中を見て。
Oi.
ファラオ眠りって。
いやはや、至って健全な方だと思っていたのですが、山城先生は普段どんな人生を送りたいと思っていたのでしょうね。
何これ、ただの教師が私より派手な死に方とかふざけてるの。
皆さん、詮索はそこまでです。個人の人間性をどうこう言うのはデリカシーが欠けています。今後新たな犠牲者が出た時。
はい、すみません。確かに不謹慎でした。やはりこういう時は頼りになりますね。
Yeah,
ゆいか
for
君は。
sure. See, if Nik-Nak was here, he could stab me with the fucking guy Bulg.
大人として当然の注意です。
Goodness. All right, hold on a sec. I need to go turn the AC off because I'm freezing. All right. Okay. Six p.m., 7 p.m., 8 p.m., 9 p.m. Hours have passed. Well, yeah, because now you're all like suspecting each other and going against one another.
山城を客室にさ、どちらにせよ親しい中での不意打ちだったの。
Yeah, because the last time I remember seeing him was, I think, when we were talking about T.H.E.
何飛び丸。あんたにして今の憶測。
いや、教会組やクオンジはともかく、あのヒルアンドンが他人の冗談に心。
Yeah.
ま、どうやって笑わせたかは、どうも敵さん、本気で攻めてきてるみたいだろう。
そうですね。
I'm
この
suspicious.
中の誰が A なのか。犯人さが。
Was it, I'm pretty sure in one of our recent videos, you're actually going to see him like dead at, like, dude, like fucking stabbed me with the point of it, like right here on accident. Really fucking hard. Like, goddamn. Like, it hurt. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, Tacos. If I was in this situation, I might not be laughing, but like, in general, I tend to be a pretty laid back and easily amused kind of person, so like, I probably would be out pretty fucking quickly. So, you know. Yeah, it was on stream. That like hurt a little bit. It didn't leave a bruise though, so I'm happy about that.
ごめん、今さら。
うん。パンに殺されたんだろうね。
Once again, would you like to explain death by
ト
bread?
ッキーらしいわ。この世に小麦粉がなければ。
What the fuck?
犯人探しなんてするまでもないと思いますが。これがプロイキッシャーによる犯行なら、第一容
No,
疑
but
者は
that's
クオンジ
too
アリス。
easy.
第二容疑者は
That's
青
too
崎
easy.
直子。
Although
彼
sometimes
女
it
た
is
ち
the
をここで
simplest
笑わせて
option.
しまえば解決です。
ゆいちゃん、ちょっと冷静になりましょうみんな。喧嘩は良くないわ。犯人の思うつ
And
もり
hey,
を
you're
きっと
suggesting tickling a bunch of people. Maybe you're
も
the
っとミステ
creator.
リ的に考えましょう。まずは
律香に賛成です。ゆいかくんも。
アリバイ検証はちょっと。その前にスイーツハーツだっけか。そいつの特徴を詳しく聞きたいんですけど。
But I like bread.
クオンジ、知ってることを話してくれ。ルールがどうたら以前に、そいつがどういう形。
そうね。
Okay.
漢字スイーツハーツは卵型のプディングよ。
Alright.
斬新ね。
I
プ
would,
リンに
yeah,
殺さ
true
れるミステリ
Frostshard.
とか今まで聞いたこともなかったわ。
バカな。それは発動する前の形よ。スイーツハーツは自分を食べた相手に。というか、スイーツハーツを食べ活動を始めたスイーツハーツは電源は撤回してあげる。飛び丸だけは去る以上ね。
Yeah, Occam's razor. Sometimes, whatever you know, however improbable it is.
何しろ起動して
But
し
no,
まっ
it's
たら
it's the most
スイ
probable
ーツハ
answer
ーツ
is
すら自
likely
分が
the
犯人だと
answer.
は思っていないんだもん。
Yeah.
完全に化けるって犯人と思わしき奴をどんなに詰問しても使用者は証拠を突きつけられて、ようやく自分がスイーツハーツだって気がつくのよ。
何そのロジック。
Don't laugh, you idiot. Oh, was it the flan? Okay.
たまんないです。正直。
I was wondering if it was because I remember the flan.
一流のスパイはまず自分はスパイでは。
いえ、それはおかしい。
スイーツハーツとスイーツハーツが代行している人間は、
Oh.
普段は代行している人間そのものだけど、
Okay.
もちろん代行している人間のとみんな落ち着いて、楽しいからって騒いだり喧嘩したり、もう
私としては
Yeah, you need to hook and chill.
お願い、夢でも覚めないで。盛り上げるためにみんなあと半分ぐらい殺されて、そして当然最後に生き残るのは私。
Wait, who concerns you, Frost? I'm so confused. Oh my god.
そこまでのこれは真面目にアリバイ系。
そうだな。誰がスイーツ派、それぞれこの一日の行動を証言しよう。それじゃ
Yeah.
あ。俺は午前10時にベオと木の実、俺たちはクオンジに挨拶した後、そうだな、確か午後になって青崎、山城、くまり、夕方になってリデル、何度かトイレで席を立ったが、基本的には俺が居間にいた間、常に姿があったのはクオンジだけだ。
Okay.
私は午前中は街で買い物をして、3人で洋館に到着。今で飛び丸たちに挨拶して、あとご不条で何度か席。僕もするの？3連休だったので、昨日で朝になってから3人で10時にはアリスに挨拶して、あと。
Ah, why are you already asking me a... Wait, but... There was a little bit of a difference between Tsukiji and Beo's, right? Or did Tsukiji just not mention the whole Rolls Royce and being brought here? Because the way he explained it sounded a little different. That's what my heart's telling me.
ほとんど屋敷にいた誰かさんと誰かさんが手伝ってくれないから。それはともかくとして、基本的には居間にいたよ。買い出しとか庭の手入れもしたけど、夕方になって部屋に戻ったら時津さんが大変な。
私はそうね、人手がなかったからプロイの保管庫を含めて西館、それからはずっと居間でゲストの様子を見ていたけど、誰がいつ
See, she said she locked
ど
it
のくら
before
い席を
Toki
立って
arrived.
いたかまでは
But
把
if
握していない。
what Beo says is true, a bunch of them arrived with Toki, and no one should have been there before.
私も青崎と同じだけど、一応証言。午後一に青崎、山城先生、
Yeah.
客室で一度休憩。4時にロビーに神父さんたちがやってきたのを覚えている。ああ、あと、そうだ、仮眠中、誰か。
Wait! Oh, Jesus. Thought I clicked something on accident. I hate I want to say I hate shit like this, but I don't. This is interesting. I'm just... Well, we heard someone talking about him going to buy... He's gardening though, so he wasn't in the drawing room.
私は午後の業務を済ませ
I could be very
青子
wrong.
からの招待状通り平和的な入れ午後4時に洋館に到着し、
はい
サンルームでお茶をいただいていると、こちらに来てからはまた山城先生の姿が消えたのは時津市の事件が発覚する前だったと思いま
Oh
す。
shit, Oh, I can't remember if Yamashiro was there when they found Mr. Tokitsu anymore. Fuck! Oh god. Okay.
私もエイリ神父と同じです。この屋敷に到着して
私はだってあっちゃんが家にあげてくれるなんてでも2階には行って
Oy. Oh. I don't know. Maybe we see if I can manage it this first time on my own, and then, you know, because like it doesn't feel super fair to get coached through it like the first time, or because like if I can't remember it, I can't remember it. Because I just have bad object permanence with my brain when it comes to certain things. Like I can remember weird history facts I read 7 years ago, but can't remember what vocal choice I picked in Baldur's Gate 3 last night or something, you know? Okay. Yeah. Okay. You say solid alibis. I don't know if I believe those.
も怪しいのはプロイのことを知っている青子とアリス、あとリツカだ
That's
ね。
just what people are trying to convince you was the case.
そうだな。前もって知る機会があったかは別にして。
Oof, that's
まずは
fair.
そこ
Oh,
から
that
検討し
sucks,
ないとな。
Jens. Okay.
今日ここで知ったのか。
Yeah, but some of you may not have just learned about it today. You might be lying. Good night, Jens. If so, and don't worry, the stream will still be up. So if you want to like review it or like watch some of it later, it'll be up. I set it to stay up, so I think. Ooh, that would be interesting, Zero. But okay. Yeah. Hmm.
初めからプロイを知っているという前提で絞るなら怪しいのは青崎だな。青崎なら両面律香さんの場合クオンジは
そうね、それは否定しないわ。
では
She's not admitting it.
あくまで可能性の話でしょ。それを言うなら怪しさで言えばみんな同じよ。
私とエイリ神父は潔白だと証明されましたが、
あんたらがどんな経緯で洋館に来たかは不明よね。ロビーで話し声が聞こえたからアリスが出迎えたんでしょ。
That's true.
そうね。
姉さん、あなたはどちらの味方？
私は論理の味方よ。マニアの矜持に誓ってどちらにも肩入れはしないから。まあそれはそれとして、プロイを知っている？
青子、あまりユイカさんを挑発しない方がいい。
は？さ、
切り札よ。そうでしょ、ユイカ。
ええ、私には笑いがわかりま
What
せ
the
んから。
fuck?
冗談で笑うなんてことはまずあり。
自分犯人分かったんすけど。
Yes, I want to hear it. What the fuck? Alice, that's suspicious. Suspicious!
そうだね。ユイカさんはともかく。
I'm not one for, not taking risks, so.
私は関係ないじゃない。だいたい私にはスイーツハーツなんて使う理由がないし。
Yeah, but you didn't end up dead.
バカ言ってんじゃねえ。てめえだって怪しいだろ。プロイとやらを知っていて、そもそもつかあれだ。てめえヘリでやって、あれはどういう？それまで屋敷に隠れていてヘリを。
何よそれ。私ちゃんとヘリで来たってば。
いや、思ってたじゃないか。
ええ。
あれはもうマジ頭きた。できるの？出し。
ええ。スイーツハーツの確率電話線。
地上がダメなら空がいいわよ。私の。
Sure.
ハロー、パパ？私だけど。はあ？まだ諦めてないのかですって？ブワー！ほら、座標はわかるでしょ？は？死者にあるヘリ、それでも飛ばしたくても機体がない？このもう無理。は？会社の立て直しでキャッシュがない？機体プラススタッフごと買い取らなきゃならん？上等。うざ、泣いて喜ぶとか本気でやめて。分かったら10分以内。最新鋭機のスーパーかっこいいな。
Budget Apache. Jesus.
あのバカは。
お待たせ。あとスイーツハーツのルールはこの山限定だから。外。私だって鬼じゃないし。どう？
待てそこ。
いやしかし自ら救い。
やめとけ宗十郎。そいつが救いの。
私も辞退。
この女。いいわよ。好きにすれ。
そもそもこの天候で助けなんて。
Helicopter.
さすがだ。
Oh. Well, that certainly seems like bad luck.
あ、落ちた。
Oh dear.
いや、この点。
ええ、必ず落ちると思ったわ。
あらよ。それに今の本命は後か。ちょっと待って、タイム。はあ、責任問題になった。今特殊部。
Oh dear.
落ち着いて。下手な抵抗はしちゃダメよ。すぐ無線で相手のトップと交渉して。え、損害賠償？ちょっと待って。今年のツアー延長と私の持ち株と7の島を売却すればなんとかなりそう。いいわ。
Jesus. I'm not one to leave it alone. Oof.
失った。
Goodness.
まあヘリのことはきっぱり忘れるとして。
You're
もっと前向きな。
ディテール。
飛び丸。
わかった。とりあえずお前さんが潔白だってのだけは分かった。
That's actually fair.
大体ね、この私、希代の天才マイスター、新世代魔女であるリデル様
Oh,
が
which speaking of, I should
こん
probably
な
on
バ
my
カっぽ
phone
く
log
て古
into
臭い
FGO
プロに
real
引っ
quick.
かかるわけないじゃない。
Just so I don't forget to do my login. Okay.
いや、引っかかっただろ。
ヘリはヘリ、私は私よ。さっきだって笑ったけど。
Yeah, I feel like that's a bit too far to go to, you know, be the
言
person.
っとくけど、私は
ごめんなさい。
The fuck are you going?
しかし、誰がスイーツハーツなの？
賛成。やぶをつついてくまりは？
私はどっち？
俺か？俺は犯人特定に。こんな状況。
私はどちらでも。
私は築地君に賛成。
俺はそうですね。
宗十郎さん。
レオ。
No, not the power.
落ち着いて。電気が切れたようです。
Okay, I'd be dead there.
考えてんのよ。
いや、今なら切れる。
It really did.
うん。
That was hilarious.
つまんないダジャレも切り出し方次第。
顔が見えないのがまたきくいな。
Yeah.
まったくよ。
あ、ロス。
ちょっとマッチ。
今のはシンプル。
ひどい。ひどすぎる。
脳が退化しているとしか思えません。
いや、この原子の状態じゃ。
みんな静か。
Oi. So bright.
あら、古臭い屋敷の。
What the fuck? Why is she in a giant penguin costume? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Is she gonna tank her way through this?
リデル、しっかりしなさい。リデル、死ぬ前に教えて。
何かあったのかしら。
わからん。わけもなく爆笑。
クオンジさん。
着替える服を間違えたの。
いいけど。
ええ、今のはただの趣味だから安心して。昔からあの子を見ている。
Oh my goodness. Oh, I got rewards on FGO. Okay. Alright. Did my login. I can close the game now. Yeah, Alice, that's glorious. Definitely feels on purpose. Okay, that was on me. I missed the last question. I hit the clicker button on my mouse when I was readjusting, and I don't remember what they're asking to do. Oh wait. Shit, I'm dumb. Hold on. I can look back at the play on the live. Okay. I don't like the idea of locking ourselves in our rooms. Yeah, because there were 13 people to begin with.
それじゃあ各自、ちょっと待って。その前に確かめたいことがある。
That's so valid. Yeah, well, yeah. No, definitely on purpose, but definitely valid. Love it.
今日のゲスト。
何人かって。
それは、
何そうか、リデ。
どういうことか説明してくれる？
そうね。私もうっかりしていたわ。最終的に9枚消費したとしか私は聞いていなかったから。ちなみに私はリツカさんとベオに招待状。
私はエイリとユイカさん、木の実と飛び丸。
Why he's got a little death picture?
自分はクマリと最後に余ったのを先生ととても名前を口にできない人に1枚。
Wiggy! Oh!
なるほど。ところで宗十郎、叱られる前に。
いや、だって。
どこね、どこ呼びつけたのは。
2人。瞳子さんに招待状を送った。
呪いなら瞳子さんとっくにクリアしたって言って。どんな理屈よそれ。
ともかく。
そこで思い出してほしいのが、あの時。
Yeah, I was wondering what that was, but I thought because they didn't mention it at the time that it wasn't anything important.
私たちは雨が降り出して、だから事件の直前にやってきたリデルの足跡かと思って、つまりあの雨の後、あの時玄関には
姿のない参加13人目のゲストが。
I'm not great at math, but even I know that don't add up.
青崎瞳子ですか。彼女、何より私たち、特に青子さん
ですね。瞳子さんが犯人だ。
トコちゃんならやるわ。だってホラー大好きだもの。
皆さん、手分けして洋館。
じゃあ私
は西館とクマリさんたちは危険だから。
Okay, it's midnight.
紅茶でも入れてくる。
それならサンルームのテーブル。
よし。
No, not the lights again. Oh, very. There's somebody outside. That's Bayo!
築地君、下がって。
That was definitely Bayo's outline.
なんだ。
3人ともこっち。
No, it was Bayo.
クマ
Wait,
どうし
but
たの
new
よ
body.
血相変えちょっと見てくる。
屋敷の電源がまた落ちて。
それがサンル。
とりあえず異常なし。
こちらも異常はありま。
先ほどの
わかりました。まずはサンルーム。
エイリ神父。
そうでし。しかし。
気にしないで。エイリの報告。
それでしたら。
Bayo's gone missing. He hasn't shown up since he gave his testimony.
待って青崎。危ないのはあんたも。オッケー。でもそれでいい？
ええ、実のところ。
飛び丸、ユイカさんとアリスをよろしくね。エイリ。
賢明です。
宗十郎。
心配はこっちじゃなくクマリに。クマリ、枝が飛んでくるかもしれないから頭を引く。
どういう意味よそれ。
Oh, Christ. It's really hot where I am, too. Frost Shard. My mom's been on me. We've had to do the watering, like, almost daily because the plants are literally just dying from, like, a single day without being flooded. Yesterday, it was, like, fucking 109 on Wednesday or something. It was nasty. And I mean, it's gotten much worse here, but like, we're in September. It should not be over 100 anymore.
クマ、何が？このまま屋敷の壁伝いに玄関。
壁伝いに戻っ。
何？なんか後ろちゃんと振り。
Laughter.
そんなネタで釣られた。クマ。
Probably Frost Shard, because it's fucking nasty where I am. It's been like over 105 for the last 3 days. Like just non-stop, and it's so fucking hot outside. And I mean, like, Greece was hot, but like Greece was like 96 to 100 and humid, and this is like 98 to 107 dry, and it's just a very different heat, and I am suffering. Bayo. Bayo. Oh. Hey, dead end. All right, well, we knew this was going to happen. Okay. Alright. We can try again. I think I'm gonna have to be done at 4, so I expect I can get through this like maybe 1 or 2 more times, depending. But we will see. I'm gonna pay more attention this time to some of like the details, maybe. Okay, so meeting at 1 p.m. All right. I think there's some parts I do want to reread Stray Meridak, and I think I just like, because there were a few parts that I didn't like, probably didn't pay enough attention to at the very beginning. Yeah, because here's the. Because I remember reading through all this stuff, but like, I didn't read through like the timing bits for certain. That's why I was so confused on the like alibi questions.
けど、よくクオンジさんが承諾したわね。青崎の話じゃ。うん。
しずきくんのお友達なら。
なんて。
くまりくん、何しているんですか？
あ。
About yeah, that's 2. Okay, yeah. So that was showing at 2. I'm not gonna take notes, tacos, but I'm gonna take notes in my head. That clock definitely said 2.
中も驚きですね。隣の
そっか。
ちょっと、なんでホウスケがいんのよ。宗十郎が声をかけたんでしょ。あいつ、今日はみんなを喜ばせるとか張り切ってたから。
I'm gonna put a bookmark here.
ま、適切なチョイスじゃないけど、最悪ってわけでもないんじゃない？
Oh yeah, you're right. It was 2:30 because the
とに
long
かく
hand
騒
was
がしい
down.
し。
おう、任せとけ。ご期待。
騒がしいだけ。ホウスケ。
そこは。
中身に
頼まれたって。
あっちがそれと。
Yeah, let's do something random.
ちょっと落とし物したかも。外に戻るの。
何言ってんだよか。それより今に来てくれよ。
で
青崎くん、とりあえず。
いや、でもいいって。ホウスケ。ん
Yeah, currently here, Alice, Zaki, Yamashiro, me, Redhead, for sure. And then, you know, potentially Sojiro and Toki, and that I don't know yet. Oh!
おや、君も今日のゲスト？ ゲストいいね。あ、そう警戒するな。しかし何、気に入った。私は普段よく見えない。私は青崎の部屋にいる。
え？
切り札になるから。
Okay.
ごめん。別に。とりあえず中に入って。
Okay. Yeah, okay, so alright.
ちょっと。あら、と。
Wait.
小事故？小事故？さて。
Okay. 3 o'clock. All right.
Oh. 何か特別な品種。それより俺と冬休みのアリスちゃん。
2人理解し。
まあ死ぬか生きるかだけの自分に比べたらどっちも小物。
何？
Yeah.
そうね。
お
ね。
そうのみ
Still seeing Yamashiro.
そうじ。
Okay.
あら。
So Aozaki had led me in here. And I went to talk to people. Now I'm running into her on the way back from the bedroom to the
青崎
hall.
も私はちょっと
Well,
した
maybe
探
she's
し物
not going
の
in
途
there
中だ
because
から気にし
Toka's
ない
in
で。
there or something. I don't. Yeah.
あ、客室の鍵は開いてるから。
What are you looking for, though? Yeah, okay. We're gonna take a little nap. Yeah, Ozaki, Squanji, Sekhie. Well, no, you've met technically 7 people. You just don't know who the 7th person is. Exact 15-minute intervals. But earlier it said that she was taking a nap for like 30 minutes. And she heard a laugh while sleeping.
よし。
4 p.m. exactly. I guess, yeah, 30 minutes would account for anything else she did. Okay. Heard a voice coming from downstairs at 4. Okay, that's them.
どうで
Alright, now, and Ritsuka.
それ
Now the biggest question is,
メン
あなたを呼んだリツ
when I head to the room, will Mr. Yamashiro be there? Now the rain's gonna get worse.
寒いここは外より寒くないですね山道の方で草を刈っていたわすごい
So Ritsuka says that when they came up the path at around 4, Sojiro was outside cutting the grass by the road. Okay. Alright. So 5:30. So Mr. Yamashiro's gone now. Yeah.
Odoroki.
別に
それに遭難者とかあれしちゃったら
Yeah,
大
like
げさなんだから
3:30. Yeah.
私たちの
And Mr. Yamashiro's not here
お姉
anymore.
さん結構
いや、どうしてこう、いつでも。
あな
Yeah. Okay, 6 o'clock. Well, Mr. Yamashiro's here, but you haven't seen him.
そろそろ支度をするべきではないトッキーはど
トッキ
たもし
ー知らない
わ
13人か
13 in all, 14 plus Riddell.
Alice さんに
So she arrives right around 6. At least, you know, if we trust that this is when she arrives, exactly.
スポットライトは当たる
しかしクオンジさんいないの
そう
わた
昼過ぎ
あ、なんすかこの空気。
ああ
So once again, why would he come in, ask if dinner is ready? Right?
ところで屋根裏で
And then
時さ
mention that Mr. Tokitsu's dead in the attic. Like that seems weird to me. Like the fucking
これは
顔はもうわかる
俺見ないからね
焼肉が食べたねえ操縦
シットこれ死因は
みんな冷静になりますみんな見るとあっち
しかしと
yeah, the line was cut. There's the wet floor.
かしとんでもないことになったわね。どう
分かっています。
はあ。
アリス、エイリたちを迎えに行く時しか動いてない。
Okay. Alright.
やっぱり
どういう
説明する。なんだ。
そう、アリスちゃんったら冗談。
人間性。
生き返った。
誰
Yeah.
10
スイーツハート。あ、リデル。
8 o'clock is when we discover.
ここ、いや、かかっていいんだけど。とにかく中を見て。皆さん、
や
おと
9.
どっち
何
あまどうもそう
ごめん。
と
犯人さ、これがプロイキッシャーに。
スイーツハーツ。
俺たちはクオン寺に挨拶した後、俺
Okay. Alright.
俺は午前10時にベオと木の実
Beo,
時津
Kinomi,
のじいさんと
Yurihiko.
クオン寺邸に到着した。
Okay, but 10 this morning.
俺たちはクオン寺に挨拶した後、
Met again at
それぞれ
11 and had
そうだ
lunch.
午後になって青崎山城くまりが到着。
Okay.
夕方になって何度かトイレで席を立ったが、俺が今にいた間、
私は午前中は街で買い
Right
物して、
now?
そのまま昼過ぎにクマリと合流。
I don't know. I'm particularly bad at, even though I really love these sort of stories, I'm particularly bad at them because I have a tendency to kind of just go with my gut immediately. But like, I just can't get over the fact that like Beo was missing. It was definitely like the Beo on the outside, but like some of the characters seem to be acting a little weird. So I don't No.
3人で洋館に到着したのが2時過ぎ。
You arrived at the mansion around 2. Yeah.
今で飛び丸たちに挨拶して、あとは今とサンルームを行ったり来たりだったかな。
Well, no, because you went looking for something.
ご不条で何度か席を立ったけど、僕もするの3連休だったので。で、朝になってから3人で一緒に公園まで行って、じいさんと合流して、ロールスロイスでここの門に到着。10時にはアリスに挨拶して、あとはずっとゴロゴロしてました。
Okay. Oi.
.誰かさんと誰かさんが手伝ってくれないから。それはともかくとして、買い出しとか庭の手入れもしたけど、夕方になって部屋に戻ったら時津さんが。
私はそうね、人手がなかったから
It was early in the
プロイ
morning.
の保管庫を含めて、
Yeah.
それからはずっと居間でゲストの様子を見ていたけど、
私も青崎と同
We
じだけ
first
ど、
saw
一
Bayo
応証言を
in
したから。
in the room already. He'd already arrived. And he said he'd been in the room the whole time.
午後一に青崎、山城先生と客室で一度休憩をとって、4時にロビーに神父さんたちがやってきたの。あと、そうだ、仮眠中、誰かの笑い声が聞こえた気がするけど、
Well, we went exploring around the mansion, and then we came in after we went exploring. Didn't we meet? Could have sworn that I met him then.
私は午後の業務を済ませ、青子からの招待状通り平和的な午後4時に洋館に到着し、サンルームでお茶をいただいているとリレル、こちらに来てからはまた山城先生の姿が消えたのは時津氏の事件が発覚する。
私もエイリ神父とこの屋敷にと。
私はだってあっちゃんがでも
でも
切り札よ。だってあの人この中で一番安全だもの。
That's fine.
私にもやれって言うの？
あのこんな状況。
ちょっと待って、みんな。それは
何？
どういうことか。
そうさ、ちなみに私は
エイリとユイカさん。
自分はクマリ、とても名前を。
なるほど。
いや、
ともかく
そう、そこで思い出してほしいのが、電話線がなくなって、あの時私たちはだから、つまりあの時
私
Okay, midnight. See, that's definitely Bao's outline.
3人と
Obviously, I ain't going out there again.
それじゃあ行ってくる。20分探して何も見つからなかった。
懸命です。
So that's what? 12:30?
もう今夜中客室の配線は別系。
待て。
Yeah.
私が探してくる。みんなはここにいて。姉さん。大丈夫よ、信頼して。いやー、ひどい嵐だわ。もう風っていうより風？それより途中です。全然外に出るとき森のまさかあの二人この嵐の中。
すまない。
しずきさん、そのまさかみたいね。あのエイリまでやられるなんて何者なのよ。
いや、館の。
Oh, the golden puppy.
5人目のぎ。
それベオ？
Bao. Okay. Yep.
あれ？もしかしてあいつ俺たちに助けを求めてい。
But now we have to. Ritsuka has to come down from the rooms. Yeah.
ベオは何か見つけたのかもね。それで宗十郎。
西側の森。何か動くものがあるって森に入っていって、その後落雷。
見上げたら。
木と木の間に。その中心。
Creepy.
なんか裸になって。バラ加えて。
What the fuck?
え？あ。
Good fucking god.
ユイカさん。
悲劇ね。
俺は普段この人と神父がどんだけ険悪なのか気になって仕方がないが。
Sojiro could have maybe made him
これで
laugh.
7人。
Okay, but Ritsuka is now missing.
とりあえずゆいかさん、あれ、おい飛び丸手伝っ。
はいよ。シスター目当てで強化。
クマ、ありがとう。
What about Ritsuka,
お、
who
余裕
disappeared
じゃない。
around
その
12?
調子なら朝まで持ちそうね。エイリとユイカさんは残念なことになったけど、あとはと。
いえ、今まで
リツカさん、
何を？
だからチェックメイトよ、アコちゃん。まだ断定はしないけど。
何？ないわよね。
しらばくれ。レオ君を探しているときに、私の数
ないから。そんなんで人が必死に隠してた。あ、で？
宗次郎、青崎の
東館の2階。
Is it Toka dead?
ドアを開けるわ。
God damn. Okay. Really quickly, I need to check something. All right. That is a very large bottle of liquor. Oh my god. What the fuck, ladies?
これが動かぬ証拠よ、アコちゃん。トコちゃん、私はプログレ派だなんて言ってたけど、しかもマイマイクまで持っちゃって。
ああ、身内の恥すぎる。だからそっか。この人の死体が見つかったら。違うって。昼過ぎに部屋に戻ってみたら姉貴がいきなり死んでるんだもん。
Wait,
そりゃ隠すでしょ。
after lunch you went here and your sister, but we saw your sister at 2:30.
残念だが、それならどう？
だってあの時に切り出してもそれなら黙っていて。
そうかしら。13事実、トコちゃんを探そうとしてベオ君もエイリさんもユイちゃんも。
だからそれはエイリ。
悪いな、青崎。こいつの正体を暴くには現状最も。
ええ。
まさか。
落ち着いて。犯人と思わしき者は警察が来るまで閉じ込めて。
それなら地下室があるわ。青子にはそこで。
そのペンションの名前スキーラとか言わ。
青崎、お前。
But also, her timeline doesn't match up to when. Yeah, but we got there after 2, and they said that they had lunch around 11.
民主主義的に閉じ込められ
And
る
then
隙を見
she
せた私の
arrived
負け
down in town around 1, I think. So, it doesn't make sense. At least based on what I know. Or what I remember.
でも相手はとんでもないき。
これでやっと。それじゃあみんな。
私も休む。しずきくんはエイリ神父にあてがっていた部屋を使って。
あ、そうだ。
くまり。
築地。
お茶を入れら。
コーヒ
そりゃ豪気だ。
ー。話。青崎が該当するのは確かだ。信頼できるのはクオンジさんと事件が起きてからずっと一緒にいた私たちぐらい。
あいつ。
そうなの？
犯人探しをする。勘で申し訳ないんだが。
そりゃそうでしょう。プロイって
いや、そっちじゃない。だってあいつ怒ってなく。
おう。
知らないとは思うぜ。例えばスイーツハーツとやらの詳しい特徴だ。スイーツハーツは誰、ほら、
I
病棟
don't
とか
know
名刀。
Zero Herrera.
しかし
それはいい。
いや、この場合今夜に限っちゃ
そうね。
そういうリデルのやつが二人一組で行動しようって言い出したのはそのあたりも含めてだろうよ。
じゃあ築地は
全員平等だぜ。青崎が自分の部屋を隠していたこともありゃ真犯人にうまくはめ。
青崎がはめられた？
ああ、事実上。それに妙なこと言ってた。くまりはどう思う？
Yeah, between 2 p.m. and 4 p.m.
ああ、そう考え。青崎は午前中は街で買い物をしていた。
15時半頃、私2階廊下で青崎とすれ違ったけど、あの時東館の奥、青崎の部屋は演歌地獄。
まあ断定で。それよりだ、くまり。山城にしろ営利神父にしろ殺害可能時間は平等にあってもそのセンスだけは限られる。この点で言えばまあ宗十郎やらベオやら昨日夜更かししすぎたな。
I mean, I'm gonna sleep.
私はほら。
そりゃ頼む。いい加減。
Yeah, it's AM now at this point.
何さ。
Laughter next to you while you're Jesus. Oh no. Okay. 5:30.
あ、そうだ。え？
誰か
I don't like that noise. Oh. Broken from the outside, okay. Yup. Okay. Alright, so we made it significantly further, but we still did not succeed. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Okay. I'm doing myself. Alright, okay. So it looks like I actually got really close to the end here. I've not revealed any of the decisions beyond where I've already played to. But what we can do is... No, we're gonna go back. We'll go back to this bookmark. Well, no, because I think it looks like I might have fucked up a key choice earlier than that. Yeah, so I've opened up the Reddit guide that Nick Nat gave me because I do want to kind of get to the end. So, yeah, tacos. Yeah, because I can see I'm already on decision U, and there's only like 10 lines left that I'm not revealing on this guide. But I do have a couple funky choices I made here, and the person who made this post doesn't note if the earlier stuff is a key choice. So what I will do is we're actually just gonna start again, but this time we can fast forward through pretty much everything. Oy. Wait. Ay, Christ. Okay. No, how do I... Oh, I clicked the wrong thing, didn't I? Oh. Yeah, pretty much, Zero Herrera. That's what we're gonna do. Mostly because I don't think at this point I'd chosen a bunch of stuff, and so we're just gonna go through. I had a bunch of the decisions correct on that second time through, so we're gonna just zoom through like huge chunks of this. Yes. Yeah, we'll just go choice. So I'd picked Ill Omen the first time through it. It appears that that's the correct choice, although the person has noted that it's not likely an important one, but it was my first thought process, so we're going to stick with that. Here, we're definitely going to do something random, which was the second choice I made, and that was correct. So I said curious I should check it out, which was correct. Potentially a key choice, but I don't know.
それはともかく。
Yeah. Okay. So I said the rain was going to get worse. That's fine. I said that both times, and that appears to be correct.
寒い。ここ外より寒くない？
Yeah, the numbers are off. That's what I said before. Okay. So here... Okay. I said something crazy was about to go down last time. And that appears to be the correct choice. Now, this decision I've not picked correctly, because I said it was this, but according to this guide, it says it's here. Some kind of bread. Which one of the other characters says, but, you know. Okay, if you're just gonna go over the same... Okay, so here I keep saying this one, but it says this. Because that is fair. That is the death that's... Okay. Alright.
木の実くんやリデルさんはと、それにあっちゃんはこう言ったわ。
では犯人がそいつが誰かはわからないけど、いえ、こんなこと言いたくないけど。
そう。このルールの底意地。要は
やられる。1、2、3、4。必然俺たちは自分以外の人間を
生き残れる。
なあ、アリス。あ、最悪。あんなの使うやつが。
Okay, so we're on to the stories. Alright, last time I think I said, like, I was choosing one of these, but it says here I should go with Aozaki's decision doesn't add, Aozaki's story doesn't add up, so we'll pick that.
ほとんど屋敷にいたんだけど。
Sekhie, which I said before.
私は午後の業務を済ませ。
Ritsuka, which I hadn't really considered, but I guess because, yeah, because we didn't see her exploring, maybe? Alright. I've done Riddell's alibi, so that's the first thing we did the first time through. Peek into the hallway. Okay. Sounds dangerous. Alright, I keep saying because there's a 13th person, but we're gonna focus on how the phone line was cut this time.
それじゃあ、ちょっ、みんな。それは。
Okay. We already know that that's the correct choice here. Because otherwise, you get a dead ending. Okay. Bayo, we decided that before. I'm not sure about that. 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. We figured that out.
まあ、断定できない以上、憶測。
Alright, so here, instead of picking no helping it then, we pick as long as I lock the door. Which actually does make more sense, yeah.
いい。大体
そうだ。さすがクマリ。
ひどい一日だった。
何人も死んけどまあクマリもそうじゃなかった。
意外。
そりゃ見込み違いだったな。
何そう。こっちも今さ築地割と。
そりゃお前さん親にじゃあな。
Alright. So we're alone in our room tonight.
Nandaかんだクマリも。
Alright. I'm gonna make a save now. 'Cause this is where I want to be. Okay. Alright, so it's 5:30 in the morning. Okay. Adorable.
あれ
Especially her comedic side?
そうだ。
Yeah, I trust a walk more than a fucking cleaver. Okay.
青崎。
やっぱりって言うの。
Told you so. Okay. Okay, should try to guess who the killer is.
落ち着け。
I feel like now I need a notepad and a pen. Alright, where's my pen? I had a pen. I almost always have a pen. This is what happens when you stop going to school, kids. I'll be back with a pen. Oh, is that a working pen? Let's see. Alright. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, this one's a little bit dry, so I'm gonna go grab another one. Aha! half a new pack from my last stock up before last semester. And my favorite pens too, not the shitty ones. Well, we know basically when he was killed. Okay. Hoske and Riddle. Yeah, the bunch of people were there. Bao. Oh, I gotta just like randomly pick up her? Okay, alright. Hold on a sec. Let me... You're right. I will place a bookmark. Nine, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, and Pinky. Okay, so let me... Respectfully? What the fuck? Where is my accounting off? Okay. I have an entirely unhelpful little notepad now. Alright, that was a waste of time, to be honest, but at least to put my thoughts in order. Because I feel like, I mean, here's my thing. This is who I want to pick, right? And the only reason why I want to pick this person is because of all the suspicion about whether or not it's actually him, because his body is unrecognizable, right? Because based on the process of elimination that we'd like done throughout the rest of the game, everyone's accounted for as either dead or not a suspect, right? Because at least if I wrote this down correctly, that's the case. Because any of the people who aren't accounted for are dead, right? And so that's kind of what I'm going off of here. So that's why I'm gonna pick him. Simply because we don't know enough about him, and they kept going on about how it might not be him.
ダメ、根拠。あなたは。
我々は宇宙人だ。
What the fuck?
そうだ。我々はい
や、その。
我々は火星人だ。
そう、いいから、私、笑っちゃった。
すまないが、俺が話せる。くまり、1年間、ひたすらパーティーを盛り上げようと勇気を振り絞る。
よし、わかった。分。でも、それで笑うのは青崎とクオン。そんな一発芸で笑う文明人。
いや、でも
本当に
ごめんなさい。
あれでしょ、築地た。
そうだ、同時に。
つまり
Okay. So I successfully got the bad end. Not just a dead end, but the bad end. Because I'm an idiot. Alright. Okay. So this time we picked Sekhie, right? Technically he was only... Yeah, I mean, he was only marked out by the Bayo incident. And like in all technicality, Bayo could have like potentially been... Anyways. Okay, so we'll try him. Because I want to see what happens, because obviously there's more choices according to this guide. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you know what? That makes sense. I'm an idiot. I should have read that one better.
弱いけど。あんたが犯人ね、Sekhie!
Oh, beautiful. We do love a good walk. Well, yeah, because, like, there's the murderer murdering people, but then people were murdered by not the murderer. I don't think that really... But I mean... Okay. That's weird. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. And Bayo's murder is the one that supposedly ruled Sekhie out. Isn't it who's always being watched by everyone? No, because multiple people were... Okay. Who has magical energy doesn't matter that much, because it seems like multiple people here do have magical energy. So is it... Who could activate the ploy? Because there's differences in amount of magical energy and, like, magical energy type. Okay, so it's who could activate it? Place a bookmark here because I'm really bad at this sort of thing. And I mean, at this point we know that it either has to be it's either got to be Aoko or Alice. Right? It's either got to be Aoko or Alice, but Alice was... I feel like Alice is the red herring because of the earlier question is who was always being watched. Do you know what? Because like we had the earlier question, who's always being watched, which means that Alice could be the red herring, but I saved here, so I can try multiple times. Alright. Yeah, I mean, I might be wrong the whole time.
Uso.
Okay.
皆殺し。
Alright, bad end. I mean, the bad ending would lead me to believe that I, in fact, am the killer. But I... Because, like, my second choice would have been Alice, but she's always been... But, like, what do you mean I'm the killer? Is it because you end up inside the ploy trapped and whatever it is takes your place? And then you switch out occasionally? That ending would indicate that I am the killer, but that doesn't...
嘘。
皆殺し。
Same thing. It did give me multiple choices. But like this doesn't, like I said, this makes sense, right? Because I could be wrong. This also makes, what the fuck is this choice for? Yeah, it was new compared to the last one. So like, obviously these are key choices because I'm getting different endings depending on them. Technically I already picked this with a different guess. It just, this one's so fucking weird. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
ああ、気づいちゃったか。もう少しで私。あんたがそういう私は彼に化けていた方で、でもあなたはクマリ小鹿と完全に同じだからスイーツハーツ。あっそう。じゃあいいの？このままならあなたの勝ちなん。何それ。クマリ小鹿が私を終わりたくない。もっと
Yeah,
な
it
んで
does
高
remind
校
me
生
of
活
at
は
least the
3
color
年だけな
palette.
のか。どうして自分はあんな、なんで素直にな、そういうの全部納
Okay.
得。もうおしゃべりはあんたは
Yeah.
消えて。犯人はしずき。しよ。
Okay. Oh. Sickeningly sweet. Okay. Ah.
Oh. おい、どうなってんだこれは。なんで俺。
恋に。は。だよね。あれ。
お、どうな。
どうなってる。クオンジさんの誕生会ってほってあれ。
アリスちゃん。
そりゃあ、てか
Interesting.
少し。
おうおう、さすが幼なじみ。仲がいいことで。その調子で木の実をしつけてやれよ、くまり。周りと。
いや、こいつ。
その前に。
いいんじゃねえ。
Are the other two world of ploys both like long like this, or are they like short little stories? Go. Okay. Okay. All right. All right, let's see. Oh, the cute chibi art style again. Yeah, the wonderful world of ploys, yeah. That makes sense. Are you on Everest?
しかし指定場所に来た。
いいえ。
Oh. Oh yeah, that's like a hiking bag.
アマチュアバード。山を甘く見ないことよ。油断すれば即デッド。
つまりいつも
繰り返すわ。山と私を。
やっべえ。
さあ、なぜなにプロイの時間。
ああ、アリスさんの母上のそれが三代橋の巨人テムズトロル。
The Thames Troll.
月の油
The
ブラッ
bridge.
ドスナーク。
Snark and...
最後の一手。
Okay, Bridge Giant.
元になったマザーグースはロンドン橋。
London
ロン
Bridge
ドン
is
橋
falling
落ちた
down,
落ちた
falling
ロ
down,
ンドン橋
falling
落ちた
down. London
マ
Bridge
イ
is
フェアレデ
falling
ィ
down, my fair lady.
日本語訳され
Yeah.
相手が悪かったのよ。私が権限させられるのは2
3番目と4番目。
ロンドン橋の火と土は流される。鉄と鋼は折れ曲がる。テムズはロンドン橋のプロイだけど、時代に
ウッド、ストーンの他にまだ先があるんすね。
ええ、ロンドン橋の
Yeah.
そもそも私どうあってもストーンまでしか使え
どうして
私人間の分
Ah.
ああ、いや。でも風の噂によ
そうね。そのテムズは産業革命時のスモッグと
ハリスさん。
ありがとう。それじゃあ早速まずは出番よテ
Raise the golem up a stone.
そうよ。
いや、
Oh no. Bye bye, birdie. Jesus Christ. Okay. Last one. Okay.
この映画字幕が出てないっすね。自分ちゃんとセリフあるんす。
知ってるわ。
ウェイト。もう
Perfection.
何もかもアリスさん。
Yep.
2体目、
2体目ね。
スナークの2つな月の。
あなたもよく知っている強い順とか
Yeah.
順番番号じゃなくて
だって番号をつけても混乱する。だから気持ち次第でその日ごとにああ思い出した。
アリス、明日新しい。
そういった彼女に私
Mahaya
その日
movie
は基
looking
本的に
great.
これは6番
Oh, the sixth favorite of that day, not the earlier one.
後に彼女がゴブリンフロンと名付ける。
Ooh. Oh no.
その後彼女はこれはスイーツハーツ、これはスクリプスハン。名は体を表すというでしょ。あんたの気分それに近い将来なんでどうせつけそれ以来私はプロよ。まさにコロンブスの卵ね。
そうっすね。
Genius, truly. Oh yeah, the Moheo movie looking absolutely fantastic. I'm so excited to see the entire movie in theaters done in this
やられて
style.
しまっ
油菜だけに
本編で大体
Okay. Belly fat from a nomadic god. Oil floating like a membrane over the night. Weakness fire. Yeah, oil burns with fire.
その貴重な油を青子さんは燃やしてしまったと。これなんとか戻せないんすか？
残念ながら不可能よ。この時代ではスナークを生成するこ
No,
と
I
が
don't
で
think
きない
so, Stray Meridak.
こうして貴重な文化遺産はフィーリングだけで。しかし
How
手打ちに
dare you.
しかし自分やるプロいっす。
あらあなたにしては
外の目に
Bird-based
自分映
food.
画館はまず飲食店の
Fried
目に
chicken's a no-go. That makes sense.
へい
She would.
こう
She absolutely would.
この世で一番増やしたくないデパート。
映画はここまでのようね。最後に3体目の紹介。長かった本編を楽しんでくれた皆さん、魔法使いの夜はこれで一旦の。それでは
That's adorable. Pink Trude World. Alright. And that's the end of it for Witch on the Holy Night. Interesting. See, I liked the last chapter there where I get to like make choices and stuff like that. Like, I mean, even to be honest, if I had more time, I probably would have just kept playing through it until I got the right like combination of things, you know, like, to be honest, the right combination of like choices. So like that's very much up my alley. I thought that was super fucking fun. Okay, go to the main menu. Oh, it's changed. Oh, it's the Field of Flowers. Oh, that's adorable. Now you are on the Holy Night. So yeah, no, that was super fun. I guess you guys will hear about it later because we're actually going to be filming a video. So Witch on the Holy Night had like a servant collaboration come out recently with FGO. I don't think it's too much of a spoiler to let you know that we're actually going to be filming a video based on those servants that have come out in FGO. So you guys are going to see that at some point. I don't know when. But we'll also record a little bit about like my final thoughts on kind of like the after stories and stuff like that. But with that being said, I actually need to... Nice. That's actually really cool, tacos. But actually, I need to be done for today. I've got some stuff I need to get done this evening, so I will see y'all... I presume it will. That would be my assumption. But, I'm gonna switch you guys out into Purgatory in a second, and then I'm gonna head out for the day. So, everyone, have a good evening.